If you are like me, you have discovered that God has so many ways to speak to us and to get our attention. In this channel, I will share some things that God is teaching me through His Word, but also how He is challenging me in normal, everyday life. Starting today, for the next couple episodes, I want to share 4 nuggets of wisdom that God has taught me while running. The title today is Running Your Race, Part 1. I started running a couple years ago. Now, I've never been a super athletic guy, but I knew I needed to exercise more. I tried the gym and other exercise programs to try to find something that I enjoyed. The interesting thing is this. When I was younger, I hated running. I remember having to run laps in PE class in high school. And me and several of my friends would look for areas to hide. And then we would join the rest of the class for the last lap. I think the main reason I didn't enjoy running was because I was always comparing myself to others who were bigger, stronger, and faster than me. So, why do I enjoy running today? Well, because I believe something shifted when I got a little older. Maybe I got a little wiser as well. I stopped running against others and started running against myself. My motivation changed from trying to impress other people, trying to beat others, to challenging and pushing myself. Another reason why I enjoy running now, is because it's a great time to talk and to listen to God. It's just me and God and the great outdoors. So what are some things that I have learned from running? Well, the first thing I've learned is that my pace is important. When I started running, I made the same rookie mistake that many new runners make. I would start running and the adrenaline kicked in, and I had the desire to run as fast as I possibly could. But I've learned quickly that the adrenaline and the excitement can only take you so far. God taught me in my life that my life is not a sprint. How you start is not as important as how you finish. Now, I have a running app on my phone, and it breaks down my run into segments of 5 minutes. When I first started running, I would care about the first segment. But now I put all my focus on the last segment. You see, in running and in life, I want to finish strong. My new goal is that my last segment would be my fastest. I want to save my best for last. What I have noticed in watching people is many people's pace in life is just way too fast. They are working hard and long hours. So here are some questions that you can ask yourself about your pace to see if your pace in life is a little bit too fast. You can ask yourself, do I feel constantly tired or burn out? Do I feel like I don't have enough time for important things or people in my life? You know, it takes courage to prioritize your life. We need to have honest conversations with ourselves and with God. He is on our side. He wants to help us to pace our lives. God never pressures us. He encourages, He enlarges, and He empowers us to be the best version of ourselves. In 1 Corinthians 9, verse 25 to 27, it says this: all athletes discipline in their training. They do it to win a prize that will fade away, but we do it for an eternal prize. Verse 26, so I run with purpose in every step. I am not just shadowboxing, I discipline my body like an athlete, training it to do what it should. Otherwise, I fear that when I preach to others, I myself might be disqualified. I have learned for myself that discipline is not a bad word. It can actually bring joy into my life. Godly discipline can bring new levels of freedom. One definition of discipline is a state of order and obedience by training and control. Now, when I discipline my body, it is the real me, my heart, telling my flesh and my body what to do. Now, when I run, my body often talks, or can I say screams at me. But I have learned that I don't need to stay silent. I can talk back. While running, I'm also often preaching to myself motivational messages. Things like, keep going, you're a man, don't give up, you can do it, you're not a wimp, you're a winner. You see, if I can't motivate myself and discipline my own body, how am I going to motivate or help someone else? Let's just end this video and ask God for His help. God, I ask you for every person listening today that you would help them to have the proper priorities in their life and the proper pace. Holy Spirit, help them to have courage to live from their heart, experiencing the freedom that discipline brings. I just want to thank you so much for watching today. Don't miss the next episode when I share part 2. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to these videos. I appreciate your support. Let's live courageous lives together. See you next time.